Time for tonight's rewrite. Connecticut Republican Senate candidate Linda McMahon, who made her fortune literally off the blood of others in the wrestling business, got the endorsement today of the National Federation of Independent Business, which, like most Republicans, opposes any increase to the federal minimum wage. Now, logic would dictate if raising the minimum wage is a bad thing, then lowering it must be a good thing. That logic was obviously in mind when Linda McMahon today faced her first questions ever from reporters on the minimum wage. When asked by a reporter if the federal minimum wage should be reduced, she said,
Reducing the minimum wage?
Well, I think, we've got minimum wages in states, we've got minimum wages in the government, and I think we ought to look at all of those issues in terms of what mandates are being placed on businesses and can they afford them.
Rewrites never get any easier than this. The answer to that question is no. The minimum wage should not be reduced. It doesn't matter if you want to reduce it or even if you think it should be reduced. It is never going to happen because it never has happened. It started at 25 cents an hour in 1938, and it has very, very slowly increased to, oh, yeah, that's right, Linda. You don't know what the minimum wage is. When you were asked today if you knew the current minimum wage, you said you didn't know and you would have to check. As you by now know, the federal minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. And Connecticut, being richer than the rest of the country and more generous in spirit, has a state minimum wage a buck higher, $8.25 an hour.